Well, a very good afternoon, folks, and welcome here to the auction of this potential field parcel of real estate we present to you here at number 8 Bevis Street, of course, in ever demandable Bentleigh East. My name is Harry Lee. On behalf of our owners and the brilliant team here at Harcourts First, it is our absolute pleasure in welcoming you all as participants of the auction for this wonderful piece of real estate to us, known as number 8 Bevis Street. Now, assisting me, you do have a number of my fellow colleagues. You would have all met, of course, Bentleigh East's own Charles and Laura, serving you throughout the campaign, assisting you over recent weeks. If you would have any questions whatsoever, feel free to speak with them or any of my colleagues dressed in Harcourts attire. They'll be more than glad to lend a hand. For those of you determined to be our new owner, I certainly wish you courage in your endeavours. Bid with confidence, knowing that I'm simply here to assist and guide you in reaching your real estate ambitions. But before we do commence the bidding process, I'll quickly cover the rules of the auction and run through the terms and conditions in which you may purchase. Now, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting any bids or offers on a property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders. It prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I will use during the auction to indicate I'll be making a bid on behalf of the owner are simply vendor bid, and by law, only I, as your auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. They're made available for your perusal. The auction documentations, they confirm that the property we are selling today is identified on Certificate of Title Volume 7606 Folio 087. Here be lot number 86 on Title Plan 12717, a walloping 701 square metres of land, more or less, together with all improvements and fixtures to us more commonly known as number 8 Bevis Street here in Bentleigh East. Now, the chattels of the today's sale are all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings and electric light fittings of a permanent nature. You'll sign today a cash and unconditional contract within which there are no cooling off periods. For the successful bidder amongst you, your obligations are simply twofold. One, it is to autograph the paperwork acknowledging the terms, the conditions and the price of the auction. Secondly, it is to pay a deposit equivalent to a slender 10% of the final sale value, with the balance due at settlement very flexible indeed, 30, 60, 90, 120, even 150 days from today. By bidding here, you're telling me you've read and approved all relevant documentations. If, of course, you were to have any last-minute queries or questions whatsoever, feel free to speak with my colleagues. They certainly will be more than happy to help. Well, folks, at the top, I mentioned about potential field opportunity, and certainly here at 8 Bevis Street, lucky number 8 indeed. This is a property where you can add your own magic to it and certainly add your own endeavours to create something truly special. Here, 701 square metres of land, very sizable indeed, providing you a host of options and flexible choices for you to make down the track. Now, maybe you're going to utilise this block as a subdivisional opportunity. We've seen properties nearby, just along our street here, our neighbouring homes. As you can see, they've created dual occupancy sites, multi-dwelling sites. That's a possibility when you're sitting on 701 square metres, of course, pending council's final approval. Or maybe you wish to build a dream home. With these type of dimensions and certainly the area that we do provide you, 701 square metres gives you ample room, not only to be able to build a mansion, but on top of that, still have a sizable land option to have both great front yards and backyard setups as well. If you're looking at maybe renovating or extending our current dwelling, certainly that is an opportunity that you look down towards. We've seen a lot of homes that have been built with strong foundations, much like ours, great bones. People have come in and certainly added their own flavour to it, whether it be rendered, renovated the inside, gutted it, do something like equivalent to the block as you may see on TV, extend the property upwards or outwards, even both. Certainly those are options you can look at as well, considering that in this part of the world, over-capitalisation simply does not exist. The current dwelling as it stands, folks, you can easily move in or rent out as it is. We've got 3 bedrooms in accommodation, a couple of bathrooms, so to complement that, and a good living space for you to be able to host and for people to maneuver around. But as mentioned, folks, that gold mine you're seeing of 701 square metres in this position, in this location, is going to be holding you in good stead. Now, when I mention location, what does that mean, folks? You're just around the corner from your local cafeterias, dining options and boutique stores on Centre Road there. If you want something a little bit more extensive shopping-wise, wonderful options there at Southland and Chadstone, just a short commute away. But we know that living in this pocket, and why you've probably got your eyes in this precinct, is the fact that we are in that revered zoning of McKinnon Secondary College. If kids' education is high on the agenda for you, that is your future. Certainly being in this zone all but guarantees their academic excellence. So folks, whichever way you look at it, all the options are there for you. I'm sure you've done your due diligence. You've got your eyes on the prize. This is your time to determine whether you're going to take the right actions to finish in first place. So without further ado, turn it over to you. Sorry? 1.5. Yes. Welcome in and good luck. At $1,500,000, lovely work there. Great start at $1.5 million and from here. 1 week traveling, what, $25,000 on the advance post. Could I say 1525 now? At $1,500,000, a beautiful basis for us to build upon, folks. I love to think 1.25 now. Surely should only be instinctive bidding. Don't let inhibitions hold you back. At 1.5 it is then the winning offer going first time. Love to think 25 further to make it 1525 now. Twice. At $1,500,000, you wouldn't want to let it slip through your fingers at these sort of values, folks. At 1.5 it is then going for the third and last call at that level at $1,1525. Welcome in and good luck at $1,525. The offer 1,525 already. 1,550. 1.55 it is then. Three of you went good luck as well. Only confirming our desirability at 1,550 to count. I love to think 1,575 now. 25 take you there. 1.6 is open as well if you like at 1.55 the offer. 75 snatched away. Well recovered there at 1,575. Could I say 1.6? Behind the van there at $1,575,000 starter. How we're traveling here at 1575, the leading bid. Going once. 1.6. Welcome in and good luck with authority there. Lovely voice there, Eddie. We can swap positions. At 1.6 it is. They love to think 625. 625 with the nod. At $1,600,000.
165.
1.65. Good. Upping the ante there at $1,650,000. Beautiful work and absolutely thriving here. 701 square meters of gold land here in Bentleigh East at 1.65 the offer. Would you follow suit? Call it 1.7 at $1,650 now going first time at 1.65 twice at $1,650,000. Are we all done? Finish going at that level of 1.65 for the third and final call. Eddie, how we're traveling here. Look, I was asking for 50s. Happy to 25 if it eases you back into it. Call it 1,675 at $1,650,000. How are we going there, young couple? Love to think an extra 25 to make it 675 now. At $1,650,000. Bruno, any action there? Love to think 1,675. Going twice. 1.65. Twice at $1,650,000.
Yep.
So we're done.
1,675.
1,675. Back in action and revived there. At $1,675. The other 1.7 naturally, I would have thought there. Sir, ma'am. Call it 1.7 at 1,675. Throwing down the gauntlet there. 1.675 million. Beautiful location, as I mentioned, in the wonderful zoning for McKinnon Secondary. See a lot of homes.
1.7, we are on the market.
1.7 and we are on the market. There we go. Brilliant news, fresh news, folks. We're on the market. We sell away, no further advance at $1,700,000. All to play for here. Property will change hands at $1,700,000. Love to think 725, man. For some of you that like to wait to hear those words before making a bid on the market, just know we are unreserved. We sell away. No further advance. It goes at 1.7 million. Love to think another 25 to make it 1,725. Once. On the market it goes. Twice. Third and final call at $1,700,000. Folks, happy to go on 10s if you like, if it gets you in on the action.
171.
171 it is at 1.71. Got a firm grip on it there. Love to think 1,720 or 50. Open for the taking. 20? No problems. 1.72. We'll work with you, sir. You've been great the whole way at $1,720,000. Ma'am, I love to think 1.73. Let's go tit for tat here at $1,720,000. Once again, beautiful land allotment. Very flat, rectangular in shape. Beautiful dimensions for you to consider all your flexible options. At $1,720,000. Love to think 1,730 now going first time at $1,720,000. Anyone else holding back? This is your time. This is your chance. Second call now at $1,720,000. Love to think 1.73.
1,730.
1.73 already. Elsa, 1,730. Happy to go fives if you like. Call it 35 there. Yes? 35. 735 it is. Entering the fray, 1,735. Loving your timing there at 1,735. The offer 50, sir. 15 to take you there. 40 it is. At 1.74, well executed. Acknowledged away at 1.74 million, 745 if you like there, sir, ma'am. 740 it is. Love to see you act swiftly with the counter at $1,740,000. Madam, how are you traveling there? At 1.74 million, we do sell it. Make no errors in judgment. Contract hits my hand. Property will be sold. Late bids cannot be accepted. At 1.74 million,
1750.
175, doubling the ante, raising the stakes. Good work there. At 1.75, 760 there, sir. Almost had it at $1,750,000 the offer. At $1,350,000, love to think another 10 to make it 760. Given what we have, where we have it, you've done your due diligence, your hard work, your research, I'm sure it's well worth it at those levels. At $1,000,000, 750, 760? Yes, 760 with the knot. At $1,760,000, and Madam, it is back again. So at 1.77, lovely rebuttal there. At $1,770,000, 780. 780 it is. At 1.78 it is. Tug of war here at $1,780,000. Love to think 790 now. 1.8 is also open for the taking. Only 20 to take you there now at $1,780,000. We sell away. It goes at 1.78 going once. We sell it twice. $1,780,000. Just remember, a reminder once again, contract hits my hand. It will be sold, bought 1.8. Welcome in, good luck, sir. At $1,800,000. At 1.8 it is then. Love to think a further 10 to make it 1.81. Happy for you to reconsider your options there at $1,800,000. At 1.8 now, don't let that get in the way, folks. If you've got your eyes on this beautiful asset, I'd love to think you chip away at least another 5 to make it 805. At 1.8 neat now, love to think at least 5 more to make it 1.805. We sell away. It goes once, twice. Third chance now at $1,800,000. Love to think 5 more. Would you go 5 there, sir? Ma'am, to the family here, to the trio. Ma'am, you've done well as well. Love to think another 5 at least. Once again, given the prestigious location that we are in, the beautiful community here in Bentleigh East, to the family, what would you like to do, sir?
1805.
1805. At $1,805,000, 10. 1.810 it is. At 1.81 and 15 if you like there, ma'am. At $1,810,000, gentlemen means business here. Love to think at least $1,815,000. At $1,810,000, let's look for a further 5 on the go, folks. Going once. Sorry, 15 it is then. 1.815, 20. At $1,820,000 with the swift maneuver at 1.82 the offer. Love to think 825. Would you go towards that level there, sir? At $1,820,000. Love to think 5 more, yeah? 825 it is. 30. At 1.830 and 35, if you will. At $1,830,000. Think about building your dream home. At 1.830 the offer. Love to think 1.835. Building new dwellings here, multiple of them perhaps. At 1.830, this is the potential that it's got. At 1.83, love to think 835 now, once. Twice, 1,830. Would you go 5 more, call it 835. First, second, third and final call at $1,830,000. It all adds up at this stage. Happy to go singles if it gets in on the action at $1,830,000. Would you try 1 even? Dig deep. Make sure you give it all, leave no stone unturned. Madam, how are we going here? At $1,830,000. 2,832. 35? 35 it is. At 1.835. Love to see you go that little bit further. Quality real estate requires you just go that little bit of extra mile. 1.835 the offer. Love to think at least 1 more to make it 36 at 1.835 million. And absolutely thriving here, madam. Haven't heard from you in a while. Eddie, how we're traveling here? At $1,835,000. To the young group here, what do we think? 835? No more, you sure? You gave your best, thank you so much. At $1,835,000. Anything further there, ma'am? At 1.835, looks like it's just down to you. Unless there's some further action there with Laura. At 1.835, would you go 36? First, second, last go at it.
840.
1.840. 1.840, 45? 50 maybe? 1.850, put the pressure on. Raise the stakes even further. $1,840,000 for the young lady here. I'd love to think you go that little bit further, sir. Remember, properties like these have become more rare and rare. As they get developed, as new properties get built on them, the more scarce such opportunities arises. At $1,840,000, would you go a little bit further there, sir? Just give it your all. Sure? Even a single? Wouldn't test the waters out with 1? As I say, as long as you walk away knowing you gave your very best. I'm happy for you to in charge. Just have a little quick private chat just to double check your options here. You're winning at the moment, man. Anything further at 1840, James? Any action on your side there? No? Maybe 1840 we do sell it. Make no errors in judgment. 1840 anywhere. Looking for 41. Laura, how are buyers travelling there? You sure? Gave you a roll? Thank you. Better bid going once. Second call at $1,840,000. Done, sign, finished, going for the third and final call at 1.84. We're selling. We're selling. Folks, let's give it a round of applause. Wait, hold on. Stop sign came up there. All good, Tony? Hearts are pumping, I'm sure, madam. Hold on to your seats at 1:08:40. One more, Tony. All good, no worries. We count it down again. 3, 2, 1. We sell. Sold, and congratulations. Well done, an absolutely significant purchase, a beautiful property indeed. To all the underbidders, thank you so much for your involvement and participation as well. On behalf of the whole team here at Harcourts First, we bid you farewell. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If we don't see you prior, have a great evening.